Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with three S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here for the penultimate episode recap of Love Island Game Season 2. And with me to do it is Miss Tjoy. How are we doing?
I'm good. It's Friday night. I've had
Woo!
a cocktail or two, so I'm feeling spicy.
Spicy. Oh. Does he have a phone date or something?
I don't know. I do have some people calling my line. I don't know.
Well, fun. Hi, Dreadful Ruby. Hello,
Hi, Dreadful
hello.
Ruby.
So, this episode, what are your overall thoughts?
I could tell it's winding down because it just was like it was like an episode just to trim the fat so we could get to Sunday. You know what I mean? That's kind of my overall thing of it. Like, you finally got them. How does it feel? You don't even feel that good. You got what you wanted. You've been wanting it all season, and now you sitting up here like, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, okay.
Well, you know, the producers kind of pulled that out of them. Rachel says, "Hey, ladies, this episode was a chop." Yep. Hi, Miss T.
Hi, Miss T.
Hi, Nick. It wasn't that much mess, but like we'll be talking about it. We'll probably talk a long time about it, but not that much mess. Dreadful says my only thought is Lucinda.
Yes, it was too much of her in the episode. I was like trying to fast forward. I can't with her. I cannot. Hey, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Yeah, we're all eye rolling Lucinda, and we're gonna be seeing her one more time. Well, let's just get into this episode. So, what did we say? It was gonna be white. It was gonna land on. Like
we knew it. Yeah,
there was gonna be no need for the cliffhanger if it was gonna be anything else but them going home, right?
Right.
And like people were like other recappers and people in chat rooms are like, no way, that's not, no way that's happening. I think it's Andrea, blah, blah. Like they were just keep on saying all these things, and I'm like, but it just doesn't make sense with the edit. Like I will be gobsmacked if I'm completely wrong here and they were safe and Johnny or Josh went home. Like I would be like, okay, do you know what? I can't read edits at all anymore. I did that. Anyways. We were right.
Yeah, and I even sent you this thing. You didn't. I don't think you saw it. I don't know if you didn't respond, but people were trying to say like the preview. They had taken a screenshot. And they were trying to tell like where these people were, and that's Garby over there. And I was like, that don't even look like Garby. How do you know that's Garby? And they were just so convinced that Johnny.
I saw that, but I don't know if I saw that from you.
Okay, I sent it.
But I definitely was like, I was trying to zoom in. I'm like, I can't tell who this is. I was like, and then they were showing like the basketball scene, and they're like, oh, that's they're trying to guess who the arms were, and I was like, that's probably Toby's arm. Like I'm like, whose arm do you think it was gonna be? Anyways, hold on, let's see. No, you didn't send it to me.
Oh, it says attachment not. I sent it to
you. Maybe you did send it to me, and then oh my god, then the Love Island thing, and then I forgot that it was from you. Okay, I did look at it.
Okay,
but I forgot. Okay, sorry, my fault. But I definitely. Okay, yeah, that's definitely Gabby.
So I need to vote. I did not vote.
So since you're voting right now, who are you voting for?
You know who I gotta vote for?
Justine and Tyrese.
Yes. I have to vote for them. And you know I don't want to vote for that man, but I gotta vote. I got to hold Justine. I got to.
All the Facebook is apparently voting for Sydney.
Oh my god. We're never on the same page because I know their reasoning and I know why they pick who they pick. It's not off of who's the best. They just Now, why would you do
Well, they're
that?
saying that Justine hasn't proven herself all season. Neither has Tyree. Sorry.
Excuse me? And Sydney has?
Well, Sydney, they want her to have the power probably so that she will keep the money from Toby. I think they want to do that for her to be like, it was because of me that we're in the final, not because of you, Toby. Right? No, we'll talk about this in a second. Drop that in a second. Ty and Justine are in the finals. Yeah, I mean, they gotta be.
Okay, I voted.
She voted. Ty and Justine had to be in the, but people are very, very angry at Johnny. I was like, what has he done new that made everybody so mad at him?
Child, they just don't like Johnny, period. And now that they get to vote.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Adrina she put on her thing that she was doing some press today. So I didn't see any, but I saw her video of her saying, I'm going to be doing some interviews today. So I was like, okay, I'm sure she's going to be talking about Johnny.
I hate that they let us vote as well.
Thank you.
I definitely, I kind of think it might be ruining games. Like, I've enjoyed this season. This has been the worst episode this episode, but like, for the most part, I've enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely enjoyed it more than season 7. Enjoyed it equal, maybe even a little bit more than season 1. Like, I think it was amped up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we're voting so many times, like, I don't really like that.
Like, so I like it being that Johnny and Gabby are going to be out.
They probably will be out, probably, yeah.
But so you think it's going to be Tyreek and Justine and Sydney and Toby versus Lucinda and Isaiah?
I do.
And you know what? Even though Johnny is a menace, like, listen, he is a menace, right? I do think that's kind of unfair because
like, I feel like they deserve to fight in the final.
Right,
like,
right.
What does the audience have to do with the game that they're playing in the villa?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
like, even with this vote that they had with the roulette wheels, like, they were willing to leave it to their fellow islanders. They've been playing this game with them. They've been, wrongdoing them. They've been fighting against them. They've been ganging up against some of these people. They've been playing the game, but they would rather put their fate in that than put their fate in the wheel. And they would also probably rather put their fate in their fellow islanders than put their fate in America. And so I just don't like taking... Like, everybody's going to have all of their opinions, all of their biases, all of their likes and dislikes. That's going to go with how they're voting. And it has nothing to do with the game that they've actually played with the people that have been inside the game.
Absolutely.
Like, imagine we had to vote on the challenge.
Girl, a mess. A hot mess.
Like...
Because they can barely do it with them voting. They can barely, it's a mess. If we were voting, chaotic.
CAM voted for Sydney because she wants her to steal the money from Toby. That's what I think is the reasons why some of the Facebook peeps are doing that.
But they're not going to win. I understand people wanting to vote for her for that reason, but they're not going to win. Like, she can't even beat Lucinda. Shooting a basketball is different from having an actual duel. In an actual duel, where it's physical one-on-one, Sydney is not beating anybody.
Down.
She's not beating anybody.
But, like, this could mean, though, like, that if Justine's going against Sydney and Lucinda in anything, like, she is likely going to be able to take it. And I think Tyreek probably could take Toby. He's a little bit bigger, a little sturdier, and he could definitely take Isaiah. So Justine and Tyreek might win.
But they're not walking away with any money. Justine not walking away with no money when they win, because either she has to steal and he's going to steal and they don't have no money, or...
But, okay, so someone was reminding me of what happened last season, how they did it, was that the Islanders that were voted out or whatever, dumped, they stood behind who they wanted to have the money. And that person was the one that decided whether or not they wanted to steal or share or not. So
Okay.
I would say chances are most of the Islanders would stand behind Justine over Toby and hoping that
Over
Justine would
Tyreek.
steal it. Or Tyreek. And hoping that Justine would steal it. Do you think
I
that
hope
Justine would steal it if that's the case?
I don't know, because now she hugged up on him. They laying on each other. She's such a lover girl. I can't call it with her. I would steal it. I don't care how much we laid up. I ain't never forget. But she is so much like, I don't know. He cooked her breakfast, bring her two pieces of toast with jelly on it, and she like,
AM doesn't trust Tyreek or Justine, and I think production will rig the game for Johnny and Gabby. Sydney was the best choice in my opinion. I don't
even think Johnny and Gabby are going to get voted to go in. Because you got to remember, only 2 of the couples. I just think Justine. A lot of people like Justine, right? And I think that they're going to vote for her. People might vote for Sydney because they wanted to steal it from Toby. It's not based off of Toby. But people can't stand Johnny, and they don't. And the people in the U.S. don't know Gabby, and so they're not going to vote for them. So I just don't even think they're going to make it now that it's a voting type situation. I could be wrong, but
people don't like Johnny. So, and they don't know Gabby.
I just think that's a shame that neither him nor Josh are making it to the final.
And it had nothing to do with their physical capabilities in the game.
Right.
In the actual game.
And that's the travesty.
Well, Josh did play himself, but we'll get to there.
Yeah.
So at the end, so after they realize that they're going to be going home, Casey and Garby, the other Islanders that would have been voting, is we weren't voting for you. They're like, oh, don't tell us that this now. And we're like, why would you think that?
Why couldn't she? This is what I don't understand. This man wanted to couple up with you. So why did you think everybody was out to get you when he was literally trying to couple up with you? Yeah, he got mad because you caused friction. But they weren't going to get rid of you. You think they were going to get rid of you and Casey over the chance to get out Josh and Andrea or Johnny and Gabby? It's like, read the room.
It's wild.
She deserves to go home.
Well, exactly. That was definitely you know what? You don't know. Matthew's here who can't stand Johnny. I'll fight them all. He is a fan of the menace. He's loves the menacing trio. Ty and Johnny, he stands for sure. Messy Matthew.
The people don't like them. The people do not like Johnny Matthew.
I didn't think he was that bad this season, to be honest. He was pretty.
Well, they got mad with how he did Adrena, and they got mad about that, which I think it was totally just like they're now mad at Toby. But I do think that Johnny at least had a conversation with Adrena. Toby had not told Sydney anything.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, Rachel says the thing is they would have targeted Garby and Casey during the next challenge and sent him home, so it doesn't matter anyway. No, but
the basketball one? No, they still would have targeted Josh and Andrea.
No, because they would have been gone likely, right? Josh and Andrea would have been gone that round. Now, I think that they would have probably gone for Isaiah and Lucinda because because Johnny was going to remember.
Right, exactly.
So I don't think that they would have targeted them there either.
No,
personally.
Yeah.
And then they probably would have gotten the vote. Well, could Garby have pulled the vote here?
She might not have, but at least she would have not gone at that point. I just thought that was just not.
Johnny is an iconic villain.
He is, and I wonder how he's going to do on House of Villains. He is an iconic villain, and it's a shame. It's a shame if he doesn't make it to the final because Josh didn't get to run his final.
Jessica says Johnny is just there at this point to me. He doesn't trigger me like he used to. Johnny was honestly low key this season. He was straight up with Andrina for the most part.
Yeah,
I don't think he was as wild. He was more quiet, as he said, than some of the other people in the game. We have someone coming for you, Matthew. Careful. Wait, poor Johnny's gonna have to live with Ariana's ex. Oh, they did just break up. That's true. Why would he have to live with her? Him.
Who's ex?
Ariana broke up with her boyfriend.
Are you serious? Ariana Madix?
Yeah. Like this week or last week? Recently. Like within the last little
random?
bit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very recently. Before they leave, though, Gabby does apologize to Casey about, like,
I thought they were talking about Sandoval. They talking about what are they talking about? Sandoval? He's gonna be on House of Villains.
Well, Sandoval is gonna be on House of Villains, but
with Johnny. So
that's that's what you're talking about. But she did break up with her boyfriend. I understand. Thank you, Dreadful. Thank you, Miss Tjoy. Okay, Dreadful. Yeah, Sandoval on House of Villains with Johnny. Right, living together. Fair. Okay. But she did also break up with.
Wow.
Yes. Okay, got it. Whew. Mm-hmm. When does House of Villains come on, guys? When does that happen?
They didn't do a release
announce that yet? Mm-hmm. But they filmed it, correct?
Mm-hmm. No, I guess so. Yeah, because they announced the cast, so I guess they did.
Yeah, I guess they must have filmed it already. Were you sad when Casey and Gabby were just like, bye, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do this to you?
No, because Garby, she should have no.
I meant Gabby to, like, say bye to Casey. Exes.
Oh no, because she didn't care if she got him vulnerable. She was putting the ball in his thing. So don't act like you care now if he go home.
I mean, she probably wanted to one-up him a little bit because I'm sure he cheated on her. Or he did something stupid for them to break up.
And after that video you sent me, who was he cheating with? Who wants that? It looks like there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It was like a child. It was like a.
I'll show you the video that I sent Miss Tjoy. Was it? I'll just actually look at the videos. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the volume.
I would honestly think he was lying if we didn't really have proof that he was sleeping with these women, like that they didn't come in Love Island saying they were with him. I would think he was lying on it.
I'm not playing the music, but
terrible. Terrible.
Don't you want to get with this guy?
No.
What about for 250,000?
No, for 250,000. Wow. I mean, he can't even win the game for us.
Wait, not too much on my man.
Is your man?
Nick, what's going on? Yeah, who would want this? I
don't know. Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Who would want it?
It's like sometimes I can. I didn't post it. It just came up on my scroll, and I had to share it with Miss Tjoy. It's not my fault.
Oh gosh.
So Gabby and Casey are leaving, and they both don't regret it. What they did. What? Of course you do.
They're just trying to save face. And there's nothing to save. Scroll your little suitcase out.
Mary says not even me or Chantele, and we had horrible taste. Are you saying I have horrible taste, Mary? What do you mean?
Oh my goodness, you caught a stray. Mary. Mary said, not even you or her would want that, and y'all have horrible taste.
What didn't I saw the TMZ? I believe this week, but I'll look again. Maybe I'm wrong, Khadijah. But I could have sworn I saw like the with Ariana Madix and Oh my God, what's his
I
name?
didn't see that. So that's why I was like, that was news to me.
So unprovoked too. I know, Paige. Mary. Who is
Mary
my
is
bad
always
taste?
taking shots.
Who's my bad taste, Mary? Just because I think Tyreek is cute and funny, and like he's a menace, but like you think Johnny's hot?
I do. She's not talking about my taste.
I would never date
Yes,
Ronnie.
Rogaine Ronnie.
I would never date him.
You're never going to be able to live that down.
But out of some people, he's not the worst. I like Ronnie more than Casey. You know what I mean? Like he's the lesser of definitely many evils. You know.
Well, he is okay. If we have to choose between Ronnie and Casey, Ronnie is the better choice, right? He is the lesser of two evils. All you gotta do is worry about stuff getting on the pillowcase with him.
Well, maybe I would get him to start wearing a bonnet.
Yes, get him to wear a bonnet,
or like maybe I'll gift him a trip to Turkey
so he gets hair implants. Oh, you a sugar mama? No.
I mean, like if I wanted, you know, like,
it's an investment.
No, not Ronnie from Jersey Shore. Ronnie from Love Island, UK.
Oh yeah, Love Island, UK. Not Jersey Shore, right? Oh wow, that's even worse.
No way, never that Ronnie. Okay, let me show Rogaine Ronnie. He was on
the one
also
that was with Harriet. Did you watch Love Island UK? He was with Harriet, and then they were just on All Stars. Why would Casey be invited to All Stars 3? Like he see, that's what I'm saying. It becomes too much. I don't want
I was about to say there's nobody from Jersey Shore that I would even remotely like be interested in. They're all terrible. Who's the lesser of all the Jersey Shore boys?
The one that goes with the DJ Pauly that goes with the black girl.
Oh, you think he's the best?
I think he's the least. I don't think he's the best. I think he's the least terrible.
Yeah, probably him. I guess Pauly for sure. For sure.
Yeah, he's the least terrible. I'm telling you.
Vinny, I know Vinny's like his personality really sucks.
Vinny that still stays with his mom?
Wait, why is he a super perv?
I maybe he likes young girls. I don't know. He used to stay with his mom. I haven't watched it in so long. Now that they've come back together and had a family vacation or something they've done, I haven't been watching the new stuff. I just used to watch it back in the day.
That's Ronnie.
Yeah, that's
so
Ronnie. Yeah.
Ronnie's not so bad. Come on now.
No, I mean, it's just that those are his good pictures. In the villa, he wasn't looking like that. She finding all the good pictures, y'all, to show.
Okay, hold on. A villa picture. This one's not great.
And he would like spray hair stuff because he needs like hair transplant.
Yeah, it's called hair fibers.
Hair fibers. He would like spray it in there. And sometimes you would see it on like the pillowcase and stuff.
It's okay. Anyways, since you guys are against balding men, okay. It's true. Well, actually, not this. Wait, who else is bald? Him. But it's like they're young, so young though to be. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess Kyle, but he wasn't on Love Island. Yeah, I think they're gets bald so early out there. Like if you look at the royal family, look at how fast they lost their hair.
William. Woo, jeez.
He used to be so cute, and then it's like, ugh.
And he looks old.
Yeah.
And he's not
And he's
even as old as us. He looks like old. One day I just looked at him. I was like, my God, that man looks old.
and like I think we're older than him.
Yes, we are. And I was like, wow.
My man, my man, my man. Careful says it just kills me the difference in standards for women and men. I know,
Yes,
like the women have to look like, and like
kids,
these men that are balding can pull
balding.
the hottest babe, the hottest babe. Oh my god, Kadeja. William looked like he ain't never had hair up there.
I mean, it's true. And that man had a head full of
He
hair.
was so cute when he was
We've
younger.
seen it.
He was cute.
Yeah, just like George. He was cute like him as a little boy and then grew up and he was cute. And then all of a sudden, one day I looked up, I was like, who is that man? Like,
Wait, who is the second person you said?
No, I was saying like George, his son. William used to look like him as he was growing up. He was a cute little boy, and then he was cute teenager, cute young. And then one day I just looked up and I was like, Harpo, who is this man? Like I just didn't recognize him. I was like, my God, today.
So I have like this app that shows like any physical ailments in the body contribute to like outward like things that happen in the like physically in the body, like any emotional things shows up physically. And so I looked at baldness and it says fear, tension, try to control everything, not trusting the process of life. So I think being in the royal family might have been causing his baldness. Like he has like that's a lot of weight on your shoulders to be the next king. Like that's crazy. And like also like living up to the expectation of your family life and all your responsibilities, duties, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Tension. There's tons of tension in his family, especially with his mom Diana and like how his father cheated with Camilla and all that stuff, like craziness, and mom dying, being chased by photographers or from paparazzi and trying to control everything. Like I do think he's a bit of a control freak. And so, yeah, that's why he's bald. That's why he is bald. Oh, I know, right? Like William did take his dad's worst genes. His mom was so beautiful.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Princess Diana was so beautiful.
And like
of course I've never met her, but she also seemed so kind. And I think Harry took on her like generosity, like her trait for love of people. She just always seemed to have a love of people. And I think Harry took that on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
But I would love to know what's really going on with that royal family. What's happening? Like, what did they do to Meghan? Like, why won't they speak to each other? Like, what is happening? I would really want to know the tea. I should ask my cousin.
I believe what he put in his book. I believe they kind of ostracized Meghan. And I don't think that Kate liked the popularity that Meghan was getting at one time and then like turned and then, you know what I mean? She didn't like how, like he said at one time, like Meghan didn't know she was supposed to curtsy, you know what I'm saying? And he had to tell her, and, like, you know, they offended by that. Just like small stuff that Meghan isn't aware. She thinking she just hanging out with her fiance brother and his wife. You know, like how we are just casual. She ain't know she got to come and curtsy in the room and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was the curtsy was for her. They're like the queen.
No, but it was something in the book where it was something that she was supposed to do with Kate, and she didn't do it. And Kate like held that against her, like made a big deal, but didn't kind of said it indirectly, like didn't say it like to Meghan, but then later like told William. William says something here, you know, it became like a thing. And then something else happened, like they were supposed to be cooking dinner. I don't know, but it was just like 2 or 3 instances where it just wouldn't have been a big deal and it would have blown over, but she was making a big deal. And I felt like it was a power struggle, but Meghan wasn't trying to have any power. So I just didn't understand what was going on. So I don't know. I don't get it.
Weirdos for
sure.
It
was weird.
So Toby makes his first attempt to apologize to Sydney, and she just like will not have any of it. She has no respect for him.
Yeah.
And this is when she says if she wins, she's taking the money. She says this in her confessional, which is great. Like I want people like on Love Island Games, if you feel wronged, I want you to dig your fucking heels in and prove them wrong and take the money. Like that's just like how you win. Like that's how you play this particular game. You don't get offended by somebody thinking that you're weak. You show them that you're strong and you fuck them over.
Exactly.
Like
I'm with it.
Exactly. If you're playing Monopoly, I'm sorry, I'm putting the foot in the gas. You are paying for that hotel. I'm not giving you a lien. I don't care. You are paying up. So these people just need to get a game mind. And Sydney doesn't have one. And yes, how Toby told her this was like unsavory, of course, and rude and unkind and all the things. But like on games, you don't let it offend you. You let it fuel you. And she doesn't. So Josh and Andrea are talking, and they were just saying that they would never gamble on red or white. Josh is just really excited for them to run the final together. What's with this language?
Because he wants to be on the challenge so bad. Like he wants to be on the challenge so bad. He keeps saying run a final. You do not run a final on Love Island Games.
Mm-hmm. It's not a final. Finale. Me in the finale. But there's no running the final, Josh.
Right.
I wish like Johnny would be like, what show do you think you're on?
That would have been funny. That would have been hilarious.
Oh, if I was MTV, I would sue.
Mary, stop it.
Run a Love Island. I mean, that would be great. I would love them to run a final, like have to like do a long run on the beach. Like running on the beach sucks.
Oh, yes.
Like if they did some like final type stuff, like it would be kind of good. But because then like people that are maybe have endurance, they would get a benefit out of it. And like, you know what I mean? It might level the playing field a little bit. Maybe.
They're not going to do anything like that.
I know they ruined the season though with their whack like last 2 episodes.
Yeah,
like the games that they're choosing to do are not good, and the vote is not good. AM says run a final is insane because throughout this entire show the cast has barely run 1 full mile collectively. Don't run it. Like maybe running to run down the slide of goop.
Yes.
Johnny and Gabby are talking, and we have to win, they said. We can't put our faith in others. And then they kissing.
And she is really like, to find somebody that you like romantically, and then also to find somebody that you really are committed to playing the game with is so great. Like and I'm like, she's really falling for Johnny. These men, boy, they are a menace. They will have these girls falling in 5 days. They'd be like, oh, my man.
But okay, so if they do get bumped out of the villa,
he's not talking to her. No more. You don't
think that while they're in the hotels that they're going to?
Oh yeah, they'll be humping. But when she goes back to the UK, it's done.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. Agreed. I do agree. So, but he does say kiss me. Like he does things that like make girls like.
Yeah. Cause I like a man that's stuff like that. Cause listen, like Jill Scott said, if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? It's like it's that simple. If Johnny can tell me what to do.
Oh, look at your little toxic Johnny.
I'd probably be toxic for Johnny, but I would know. See, that's the difference. Like I would know. I would just have fun, but I would know. Like,
yeah, you'd be like, okay, you're a problem. You are a problem. Oh my god! Just speaking of like, it just pops into my head, so I might as well tell you now. I don't even know if I have a picture, but I matched with this person on Hinge. And I was like, I don't know, he's too good looking. And like when it's like a quick match, I'm always like, okay, the match is too, the response to a match is too fast. Okay, sus, immediate sus. And I think you're really good looking. I'm like, immediate sus.
Right.
And then broken English, immediate, like,
immediate. That is immediate sus for me.
So I was like,
I'm like, this is somebody over in Africa playing on my phone.
So I don't think I even have the messages left, which sucks. But he said something like, "Oh, I have meeting soon. Can I WhatsApp you?" Or just something. It was just like,
yeah. When they try to get on that WhatsApp, I also know they on that BS. When they try to get on that WhatsApp, they in India or Africa. I already know.
Exactly. So broken English saying like, I have a meeting to get to. I'm like, okay, so what's your meeting about? Right. And I'm like, and like, where are you from? I said, where are you from? And he said, Russia. I was like, okay. And then I was like,
you don't KGB yourself back over there. No, you're not about to hit me up.
So I was like, sorry, sir, I think that you might be a catfish. So then he changed all the photos to a complete other person and then deleted me.
You should need to delete me first before you change.
I'm like, excuse me? All I said was like, I'm sorry, sir. I think you might be
he like, she got me. I gotta move on to another victim.
I did report them though. I don't know if it still was in it, but like I reported that they're a catfish or whatever, just to like do my duty to God, the queen of my country, to help other people on Hinge every day, hopefully, you know?
He like, oh, she caught me.
But like literally change all the photos quickly to like some black men. So this one first guy was kind of like, I don't know, he could be Russian, like dark hair, kind of like darkish skin, but like olive skin. And then he changed it to like a black guy. And like, yeah, and I was just like, like it was just so like, it was kind of him being like, yeah, see, look at this. Like, and then delete. I was like, you mother father.
Anyways. I just told my mom to vote for Justine. She's like, why I gotta keep voting for these people?
You're like, last time, Mom. This is the last time. Oh, WhatsApp is the biggest red flag. I know. Yes. I know. It's such a weird red flag. Like why don't they realize that it's kind of like when, you know, like the scam where they're like, oh, like it's an apartment scam, and they're like, oh yes, I'm out in Africa doing a missionary, but I'll drop you the keys off at like, you're like, just send me a check for $1,500 and like I'll give you.
Oh
like,
wow, no, I've never. Oh wow, not
like, broken English, but they're always like on a mission in like some country.
Yeah, or when the guys in the app are always trying to get with you, but they in the military and they out like, you know, like they're off you know, on duty, like I'm overseas right now, but I only have 6 months left on my tour, and then I'll be home. And I'm like, okay, contact me in 6 months.
Exactly.
Right. Like, I'm not doing this with you.
I know they're trying to steal information. I'm like, okay, so just out of curiosity, for knowledge sake, like once you get your WhatsApp, like how do they steal your information? Because you'll give them more stuff, or like because WhatsApp is attached to Facebook and all that stuff?
WhatsApp is an encryption, so they can never, like, if people try to trace, they can't trace the messages. WhatsApp is encrypted, so even if the government like has a warrant, it's encrypted. They can't see your stuff. So that's like why they want to be on WhatsApp, because they're about to scam you. And if you go to the police and you try to say this is the number, this is the conversation, everything's encrypted.
Interesting. Trying to steal my information. I like, we should do another day of where we just talk about scams, because I've heard some amazing scams that people like nearly like, oh my God, not necessarily like old people scams of like older people and stuff like that. Like they're getting good. They're getting good.
I'm just like, why? Sometimes I'm like, why did my parents just raise me to be an integral person? I could be scamming.
I would never send
I mean, because
a
people
man
who
a
seriously
fucking
scam,
cent.
they never are short of money. People who like really scam be having money. And it makes you think to yourself, dang, wow. Or at least I got to get my feet. I got to start taking feet pictures. At this point, it's like the economy getting kind of bad. I might have to get an OnlyFans for my
Finder.com.
feet.
Miss St. P says I've had clients fall for those scams when they try to send rent somewhere. Oh. Speaking of scams, Kendall's hairstyle made a pretty penny off of his dumbass. So apparently, he what's her name from the chat? Hold on.
Joanne,
yes. Joanne sent me so Kendall did like a Snapchat and so it's asked me
he
anything.
couldn't wait to get back on Snap. I saw the whole Snap and he was like, ask me anything. And then he was like, y'all are trying real hard. I never pushed her to get to Lucinda. And he was
first one was like, why'd you push Barbie off of you to hug Lucinda? That was the first one. It's like, y'all reaching so hard with this one for real, right? It's what she said. The next one that she put is there was talk about you switching out your braids after challenges. Did you? Laugh my ass off. No, I wore my do-rag most of the challenges.
But his braids now look better than the ones when he was on the show. They're different.
Yeah, you don't have like the extensions in them.
Exactly.
Like he definitely came out, saw people making fun of his extensions, and he's like, okay, can you redo my hair now? Because like it's grown probably a little bit, enough for him to be able to like braid it properly.
Yeah.
Did KK redo your hair for you after leaving the villa? No, we have a Fijian braider who braided my hair during the show and after. During the show,
he said that. So he's saying that Love Island Games paid for a Fijian braider to come and redo his braids. That's what he's saying, y'all.
Probably a random lady at the beach. Like maybe, yeah, they probably have I think they have a free day beach day type thing. So maybe that's what he means. But like, I don't get it.
So she rebraided it with the extensions while he was in there, and it was only that when he came out, he asked her to rebraid it without it, and now it looks better.
No, Joanne's not the scammer.
Joanne. Oh, because it's so. No, because there is a person named Joanne the scammer that's on social media, and she like it's a guy, but he wears this wig to make it look like a woman, and he calls himself Joanne the scammer. No, we're talking about the lady Joanne that was in the chat. She's
my moderator. She lives in Montreal.
Almost every live. Lord have mercy. No,
oh, that's the other person that's losing their hair. Marco. Yeah. I think Marco just went to Turkey.
Oh, and got hair implants? Oh,
Isn't that's what I see? I thought that's what I saw. He did something about his hair.
I don't follow him and I used to follow her, but after they got engaged and then all that stuff was coming out.
There she is. And Joanne, they're calling you Joanne the scammer.
Hello. We were talking about you. This is the Joanne.
Hold on, let me find it. No worries. We're just getting to the snaps that you sent of Kendall. Because there's nothing really that happened this episode, so we kind of just been kikiing. So yeah, where are we in this actual episode? Okay, Ty and Toby do have a conversation, and Toby is not happy with Tyreek, so we're not friends anymore, Tyreek says, and
Toby is mad. I just want to know your opinion. Do you think Toby is overreacting? Because you like Tyreek the scammer. You like him. So I just want to know. Because everything is Tyreek is cute. So you excuse all his behavior. So do you think that Toby is overreacting?
No, I don't think he's overreacting. If it was my best friend and they did that, I probably would never speak to them again. But I am an Aquarius and I'm petty and I take loyalty very seriously.
Me too.
And so he would know not to fuck with me because like he would know the outcome. So if he did that to me, there would be no coming back from it. But he knows that he can do that to Toby because Toby is likely going to forgive him. And so, you know, there's just certain people that people will fuck with and certain people that they won't. And unfortunately, Toby is the one that will eventually get over this. But I definitely don't think it was the right thing for him to do.
I don't think Toby will forget it though. I think he's going to get past it because it worked out. But I don't think he's going to forget it. In the back of his head, he's going to be like, I can't trust him. Fully.
Is this why you say that we're the same, Mary?
See what I'm saying? Y'all got...
So Joanne, the reason why we just went off on a little bit of a tangent on, I was like someone was catfishing me on one of my most recent matches on Hinge. And so like they immediately want to switch to WhatsApp and we're talking about how that's like famous scammer moves. And then the next conversation we were having was talking about how Joanne had sent me the braids with Kendall on Snapchat. And then AM said, Joanne the scammer? Like, it would have been a wrap for me. It just is
the friendship. She's talking about the 15
Oh,
years.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I would definitely. There's just no way, though. Like, I just don't, like, there's no way. There's no way. I've dropped friends for less, for sure. Yeah.
Because me and Johnny can't be the same. Like, I know you for 15 years, you just met this man, and you talking about you want to tie, like, we the same? No, we not the same. And if you think we the same, then we'll be the same. Me and you gonna be acquaintances like you and Johnny gonna be. Like, okay, we're gonna be the same.
That tie situation was crazy.
Oh, no, KB, you how you doing, first of all? But you always taking up, you and Mary and Chantele, always taking up for Tyreek.
So I had a friend, or I make sure I make that clear, where we were covering like on my channel a season of like an online reality game. Okay. And then the next season I was in that online reality game, and that friend of mine, he was doing like the coverage of the season, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And the season was, they were so like, the host was really mean to us and like was really favoring certain people. He wasn't being biased, and we were getting kind of pissed off with how like they were kind of treating us. Mm-hmm. And so what did end up happening? Oh, so anyways, a lot of things happened. I said, like, I don't want to be associated by channel, because I was using my own channel, with this game anymore. Like, and so I asked him to stop doing it. And he's like, oh, well, I feel like I need to be a completionist. So he went and started doing it on his own, on like the people that had been bullying me this whole time. Like, they started a new channel for it. And I was like, that is so wrong. It was my idea to cover it. You were using my channel to cover it. They just did me wrong. And you feel bad about like not completing it. So you were going to go and do it for them anyways. So yeah, we stopped talking. I was like,
I don't blame you.
No way. That is so disloyal. And he's like, well, what was I supposed to do? And I was like, you were supposed to stick by me and not
cover it anymore. Right. That's the end of that. Like,
exactly. And so I like, and that's a lot less stakes than 250,000. Wow.
Right.
Like,
right. I like my friends. I'm beefing with them. You beefing with them. Hello?
Well, and it's not even like a beat. Like, it was literally, they were actually being terrible to like me and like the people that I was working with. Like, they were rigging games so that we would lose. Like, it was really, really, really bad. Right. And we were about to quit. And then my other friend was like, no, let's just see this through. Let's just finish it, whatever. And like the people that they were targeting all the time, like my two allies, we became first, second, and third, and like they were so mad about this, and they were just like bad mouthing us the whole time. Even now, since that org leader still bad mouths me all the time. Like it's so nasty and toxic. And I'm like, and you guys, you're supporting these people. Like, anyways, I was pissed and still don't talk to that person. And it was for barely anything. It was for like a cheesecake gift certificate.
So you like, if I'll do that over that, then you know.
I would like, I'd be like, it's not an ultimatum. It's just a fact. Like, and that's kind of what I say. I'm like,
I deal with principalities. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That wasn't really calling it to you. She was just, I think, just joking.
Oh, no. She was just joking. She was wondering if you were Joanne the scammer. You know, the character that's on social media. She got it.
Oh, no, but here, okay, she was just like joking. Okay.
Yeah.
Not Joanne the scammer. Joanne, the very nice person and my moderator. Canadian, lives nearby. Well, not nearby, but like in the same, like next province. Yeah. There's not a reality where he should have given his long friend of a decade and a half votes. It would be a chop for me.
Because if it had been reversed, Tyreek would have been steaming mad. You know how Tyreek is. He would have been mad and trying to get his lick back. He would have been trying to get Toby out and just.
But see, like, the thing is, though, Toby would never do that to Ty because he knows the reaction. Ty knows that he can do this to Toby.
You're right.
And Toby, he might not forget, but like they're going to be fine. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But they wouldn't be fine with me. Like, they wouldn't be fine with you. They wouldn't be fine with Tyreek. Like, most people, they'd be like, it would be a chop. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. No. It's no. I mean, we would work really well together. He's very smart. Like the person that I cut off. We would do well together in a show, but like we're not friends anymore. And like we used to hang out all the time. Like I thought we were pretty good friends, but
oh wow,
not good enough. Not good enough for him to realize that. Fuck your loyalties to having a completion series. I was trying to make a fucking point, and you weren't allowing me to punctuate it. Yeah. Wait, what was the library book? What's happening?
Not cutting out people.
I gotta write over a library book. Boundaries and standards. Gotta have them. KB, what happened?
That is crazy.
Joanne cut people.
Did they not turn it? Did they not turn a hockey game? Oh my god!
I mean, Habs are controversial. Was it from somebody? Was it someone from Ontario? Like Habs versus
y'all are crazy. Was the book overdue? And
Moses, Man of the Mountain. I don't even know this book.
Was the book overdue? And then you had to pay for it? Did they lie about it or did they lose the book? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm curious. I'm invested.
The Mountain. Oh, okay. It's a Zora Neale Hurston book. Okay. 4.5 on Amazon. Let's see what Goodreads gave it. Let's see. Yeah, what happened with this book? I'm invested for sure. Dreadful says that's a shit friend. Knowing that they can't get away with it shouldn't be a reason to do it. No, that's true. But like it would make them rethink whether or not they're going to do something. And like they'll have like a point of reckoning where they're just like, oh, I don't think making that decision is worth it. Mm-hmm. I'll never know the difference. I'll just know that they didn't do it. So they could have their inner monologue as to like right or wrong, as long as they choose correctly. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
listen, the late fees had me hot.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, what else? That's what I was saying. Like, did they like not turn it in, lose it, or whatever? And then she had to buy it. You know, sometimes you got to buy it. Like, buy the book.
If I like took out a book and it was overdue, I would just pay the overdue fees, right?
Yeah, because you said on principle, some people don't do that, and they just stick you with it, and they just think because it's in your name and you're like you're responsible for it, and you're not going to be mad at them about it. But no, I am mad at you about it. And it's not even about the money. It's about the fact that you're not properly communicating with me. You're not saying to me, hey, I lost it. I'm so sorry. Can you pay this? I'll pay you back for the fee. Like, I'm so sorry. I really hate that I put you in this situation. It's like, if you're not communicating with me, that makes me so mad. Just talk to me and tell me something. Like, don't have me just racking up fees and fees and fees. You know what I mean?
KB just told her brother that she had disowned him over a baseball team. Oh my God. Okay, so Joanne said I was supposed to go to a hockey game and they took someone else instead. That's so rude. That's
yeah, because why did you do that? You invited me and then you turn around and take somebody else?
Done.
No, that's not right.
Over. That's not strict though. I'd be a little bit pissed off about well.
But it depends. Did they lie and stuff? Like,
yeah, it depends on how it goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, KB is like, they lost the book, lied about it. I ended up with the late fees. The library even shut down my damn card. That's annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying. Especially if you need to go to the library. Thank you. Okay, girl. Thank you.
Mary says, look, I wish CBS forced Danny and Dick to do The Amazing Race together. No, I don't want Dick on my screen, to be honest.
Me neither.
He when I first started doing RHAP, like I think I just mentioned him in an example because I was doing I was doing Janelle, and I don't remember what I was using him as an example and something like that. And then he like blocked me on Twitter, being like,
what?
Because he's like, all these people at RHAP are just using my name for clout. And I was like, what? Like, I'm blocked? Like, what? No. Anyways, so like he's annoying. And then he said like the N-word and like like this is a while ago in an interview where Rachel was in the room and she didn't check him. Anyways, yeah, he's just too deplorable for me to want to see have another opportunity. And Danny, she pissed me off.
I'm here. I'm just doing something.
No problem. And Danny also pissed me off when how she played All Stars too. So sorry, Mary. I'm not into that either of those two. Can we get through this episode? No. So Tyreek does tell Bonnie and Toby that what he did was just to make it fair. He just was trying to make things fair. Like, I get that reasoning a little bit. Like, he's saying it with a laugh because he knows it's bullshit.
Right. He's talking about he thought that Andrea and Josh. Hold on. What did he say? He said he thought that Lucinda and Isaiah were going to put it on Andrea and Josh. Or did he say he thought Andrea and Josh were going to put it on Lucinda and Isaiah?
He said if.
Huh?
He said if they were going to do that, he wanted to just throw one that way just in case. When it was never going to happen. Never. No one left deserves to win, if you ask me. Joanne.
You don't want Justine to win? And take the money?
Oh, KB, yep, I had to buy the book back and pay the fees. I'm a friend of the library. It was the principle of not owning up to losing something I loaned them as a favor.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. I would probably in that situation, yeah, that would have been a goodbye friendship for sure. Josh does tell Ty and Johnny in the bedroom. He's like, I didn't pick either of you. And Ty's like, because it didn't make sense for you to pick either of us. It wasn't like you were doing us any favors.
Right. They're like, Josh, please. They're like, Josh, please. You weren't doing it as like, because you're trying to be in an alliance with us. Come on now.
KB said this was one of the rare moments that Ty actually looked guilty and contrite. He doesn't care if he's wreaking havoc with women, but screwing over his bestie hit him. Did you think that he was feeling remorse when he hurt Toby?
No, I don't really think he was feeling remorse. He just was like, is he really going to be bad? I think he thought for a moment like, oh, wow, he really can get mad about it. I don't think that he thought Toby was going to get mad.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think you just thought, oh, I could do this. Toby will be all right. You know what I mean? Like,
Josh reads a
she
room.
said 3 times. Not 3 times. She said, I listened to it 3 times.
I did go back and listen to it a second time. I didn't get it, but I just left it.
Because he's a liar.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. Justine cuddles in with Sydney in bed. They're all getting ready for bed at this point. And she does say to her that, you handled yourself really well. She's really proud of her. And, Sydney's just like still pissed off, obviously, about the situation. But like, I wish she just would turn this around and channel it for good,
I don't like people who just continue to mope. I just don't like a moper. Like,
I'm not a moper. I just need to I need to silver lining everything
and keep it moving. Like,
yeah, it would probably hurt like hell, but there's nothing I like more than revenge, than proving someone wrong, than get one up on that is so satisfying that I just don't get it how it doesn't fuel her to be like, let's go, let's do it.
Exactly.
Let's get this done then. Fuck you.
Exactly.
I'd love to be fueled by a fuck you,
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
And you just not gonna have me around here moping and feeling sad, and I'm all in the bed. Ooh. No, you're not gonna ruin my experience.
No way.
I can vent about you in the, you know what I mean, in the makeup room with the girls, but when I come out and I'm in front of everybody, you're not gonna see me and think to yourself, oh, I have this effect on her to make her sad and mope. No, you're not getting that satisfaction from me.
I would be laying it back to him and be like, and what have you done, Toby?
Right.
What have you done this season to make you so you are the person that gets to choose?
You have never been in a power couple, Toby, except for when it was with me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just be like, I have strengths, so recognize that.
Right.
So in the morning, Johnny wants Lucinda and Zay to be scared. Just and that's the thing too, is that I'm kind of annoyed with the format of the rest of this game, because I do want them to be scared. I want to see what happens when Johnny gets some power or something like that. What is he actually going to do? Because I'm sure he'd prefer to have them in the end than have them leave earlier than the final. But anyways, it's just kind of weird that they just took all the gameplay out of the end game and left it to chance, mostly chance, and the audience. I'm like, that sucks.
Right.
Anyways, Sydney's putting on a revenge bikini. Do you think this was a revenge bikini?
I do not think her body is tea. I don't think her face is tea. I don't think she's serving what she thinks she's serving. So it's probably it was like a cute bikini, but it didn't do anything for me on her. And I don't think it did anything to Toby. When Adrena put on her revenge bikini, everybody was like, right. She was doing what she needed to do. With Sydney, nobody cared.
No, she's too wafy and skinny and pale and I think she's a pretty girl, but that's just about it for me. She's not
I used to think so. I don't think so anymore.
She's not a showstopper for sure. Yeah, it was not a revenge bikini. Yeah, Adrena definitely knows how to look sexy.
Right.
Canadia's agreeing with me here, saying that nothing even feels high stakes anymore because who are we supposed to be rooting for to come up and beat the odds? Exactly. It's like, oh, who's gonna get the most votes to stay? Ooh, they ruined it. But wafy is the perfect word. Yeah, she has looked rough this season. Too skinny. So Tyreek and Toby are talking, and Tyreek thinks that Sydney will come around today, just giving her a little bit of time, let her, sleep it off now. And so she might feel better today. And Toby wants to make it up to her. So he's going to try to maybe make her feel better. But while Toby and Tyreek are talking, Lucinda goes to them, and Tyreek is a menace, and he's like saying to Lucinda, like, "Oh, yeah, you're the one that were calling the shots in those games, huh? Like, you're the one that wears the pants over there." And she's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you
I can't
mean?
stand her.
What do you mean?" But like I guess she was trying to like subtly take credit, but like not take credit.
Right.
So Johnny joins the group, and then Toby tells Lucinda that she has to take the shot at Josh and Andrea, but she can't do this to Andrea because Andrea's her best friend since she's been in the villa.
Everybody is. Everybody is.
She doesn't want her to go. Toby then does pull Sydney, and she does the sob bit where she's like, like, I'm just like, you just showed me that like I'm easily disrespectable, and that's like what's like been a repeated pattern like my entire life. And you know what though? When you have the same energy, you get the same results, right? Like you are a magnet.
Yeah, you need therapy. You need therapy.
She needs therapy for sure, because like, why is she getting disrespected? What is she giving off for her to be in this situation over and over again? It's obviously something has not changed. Something hasn't shifted. Her mindset has been the same. And like, I just wish Toby was a little bit brighter and just would be like, hey, I didn't mean to disrespect you. I definitely was not like, was looking out only for myself, only in the game's perspective. I really like you. I really liked getting to know you. And I'm really sorry that I put that aside for the game and wasn't thinking of you as like my love interest, but just thinking of you as just a piece in this game that was preventing me potentially. Something like that. But like, you just let her like mope and cry, and like one tear streams down her wearing off into the sunset sun. I'm like, Toby, do something about this. But yeah,
he can't. It's like he has not handled the situation right from the start, and he hasn't been able to recover. Like he can't salvage it and just like. But the other thing is, remember Sydney, her whole thing was she had done all this inner healing and all of this work.
Nope.
And you're like, in this conversation, you're like, no, you didn't. You tried to do some young Ray Kekio type stuff, and you didn't go see a therapist. You didn't. You thought you did some little meditation classes and took some yoga and said to yourself, "Oh, I'm healed." No, you need to.
And we did hear though, she probably saw a coach. She probably saw a life coach. And I've trained to be a life coach. Like I know, like I love an affirmation. I love like all those things. But you did see her doing some affirmation in the mirror, right? She was like,
it's different from being seeing a therapist.
No, absolutely. So I'm just saying though, like I do believe that she feels as though she went and did some work by like having somebody to maybe help her shift her mindset and work in that way. But whatever is like the underlining issue, she hasn't actually resolved that yet, or even knows what that is. It's obviously something from her childhood, from likely when she's 0 to 7 years old, where she was disrespected in some way, and she's just repeating this pattern over and over again for her whole life. So she does need to go see a therapist, likely to be able, or a hypnotherapist. I'll see if I can help heal her, but she needs to see some sort of therapist to get to the root of that, because it will keep happening to her. Lucinda and Andrea are talking and about like how they just love each other so much. And like when they first walked in, he's like, "That's my girl." And she's like, when you first see like a guy that you like and like you kind of make eye contact, but then you look away. Like she's like, I was kind of feeling like that with like my friendship vibes with you. What'd you do during this conversation? Oh yeah, you started watching late, so you just fast forwarded it.
I was trying to hurry up, y'all. It's my bad that the whole live started late because I was late watching it, and so when it came to that part, so I could speed and hurry up, I was like, I don't like Lucinda anyways. I don't want to hear nothing she got to say.
They were so excited about like. Somebody just said, hold on, where is this comment? AM says that Andrea was afraid of another Mean Girl edit and fan backlash, so she went out of her way to befriend every Islander. Laugh my ass off. That girl is scarred.
I believe so too, because remember before it was KK was her best friend. Now it's Lucinda. Now it's I mean, it's like
and how much she loved Garby, and so happy to like that she got to know her here, and she just can't. So excited. I mean, if she wanted a better, I don't know if there's anybody else in the villa that would have been good for her, but like for me, Josh wasn't it for her to be repairing her image. Like, right. I don't know. It just wasn't the right, maybe it wasn't the right cast or the season. I don't know.
Yeah.
Paige fast forward 83% of the episode.
Me too. I fast forwarded 50%.
Same as Tjoy. She gets on my nerves so bad.
So bad.
I
don't mind Andrea that much. She is dull, but I'm talking about that Lucinda. She works my last nerves.
I'm not a fan of I don't know what it is about Andrea. I think it could be because she got the bad edit before, but she has a little sprinkle of like, she's disingenuous, and it could be.
Yes. That's exactly it. It's exactly it.
I don't feel like she's being real, and so like I just don't vibe with her. I don't like her. I don't believe in any of these friendships. I don't even know if I believe in her, whatever she has going on with Josh. Like I don't know if I believe it,
Right. So, I can't read her, and I don't believe it. She went from having just only talking to Nicole and concentrating on Rob to her saying she was so deliberate. Like the girl said, she came back, AM, I think it was. She came back this season and was like, I'm going to be friends with, because that's what the people like. They love PPG. They love the friendship aspect. I'm going to come and be good friends with everybody. And they're going to want to keep me and save me, because she was thinking it was that type of thing. They're going to want to keep me and save me. And the public is going to see me trying to be friends, and, they're going to keep me. And that's exactly. And even still with all of that, she got put in the duel every time.
So Joanne says Andrea's about to be annoying online. She's about to run I was the target all season speech to the ground.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Kiwi said Andrea got the bad edit, but it really was the postseason-ish that turned most votes. Yeah, she was really unsavory after the season.
Yeah.
I just didn't vibe with her at all, like any of it. And this season, like especially, I just feel like she's kind of fake. Yeah. She's kind of fake to me. Toby, we said that. Justine and Gabby are comforting Sydney, so like more comfort
again. I fast forwarded that too, because how many times you gonna cry about the same thing?
I don't know if it's because
cry in your pink Bentley. Like they said, you gonna cry anyways. Do you want to cry in a Honda Accord, or do you want to cry in that pink Bentley that you want? If you want to cry in that pink Bentley, then pull yourself up by your bootstraps and try to win the game. Like, I don't want to hear it. I fast forwarded that. I'm tired of it.
She needs to have. I don't think she has any other air. Like, she doesn't have any Aquarius in her sign, in her like makeup, because the amount that I would not want to be comforted for anything. I mean, like, I'm good. Like, don't touch me. Don't cry. Don't make me feel. I don't want any of that. Like, don't feel sorry. If I have to go, if I'm hurt and I have to go and get a surgery, like, I don't want anybody to know about it, because I don't want to. Are you okay? Oh my God, are you good? Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't like that feeling of people
no, you don't.
taking pity on me. Like, it's just so ick. I can't imagine allowing people to come and comfort me for 2 days. Like, I feel sick thinking about that. Like, nauseous. Gross. Sorry. Like, get over it, please, Sydney. Please. And so they were trying to like be, motivate her a little bit. Gabby's like, serve them looks and serve them strength. Like, she's like, come on, you can do it. You can do both. And she's like,
oh, Gabby said that to her?
Yeah, she did. I guess you fast forwarded. She's like, and wrestling for the seat was just so embarrassing. I mean, it was horrifying.
It was embarrassing. But listen, this is the thing. They can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. It's not going to be another recoupling. This is your partner. You just have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's like you're complaining about something you cannot change.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Just shut up. Yeah. And also I agree, like, and they were even saying that as well, Dreadful, was that it was so embarrassing, but for Toby, not for Sydney. Yeah. Like
Right.
if I were me, I would be like cackling if I was Sydney. I mean, oh my God, you don't want to be with me that bad that you're gonna do that?
And then when he came back over, I would be like, you did all that and your ass sitting right back next to me. I would have been laughing about it. Like, I would have cussed him out, but I'd have kept it moving. Like,
I would have embarrassed him. I don't want to make someone feel bad. I want to make someone feel embarrassed, or like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a better, you know, response for me. I don't want them to feel sorry for me. Ugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hate that. Yuck. So Lucinda and Zay are talking, and she tells her that he's her number one priority. But Zay says that he thinks that he should stick to the plan. So Zay is basically like, I think we should get out Josh if we have the opportunity. And she's like, oh gosh, okay.
Yeah,
like,
because Zay is like, if it ain't them, it's us. Like, hello. Yeah, if it's not them, it's us. Mm-hmm. So let it be them. Like, wake the hell up.
Wake up, Lucinda. And you didn't like when Toby was lying on Justine's stomach and they're talking about where she's from? Sorry, Tyreek.
Yeah, sorry, okay, he was like, is Jersey the same as is different from New Jersey? He's like, no, it's the same thing. We just take out the new part. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, that's so funny. You know, just somebody not being from here, not knowing, like, you know what I mean? But child, Tyreek is a menace. Anyway, next.
Text. We got a text. It's going to be a slam dunk battle. Shoot your shot. All of a sudden, Ariana's here. It's nighttime. They're in their little jerseys, like shorts and jerseys. I thought these were cute little outfits. I thought they looked good. I liked their little shorts, like matching shorts.
Basketball uniform? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I liked it. I like it. You don't like him that much? Come on. Tyreek's not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, hi, Taj. Hey, y'all.
Hi,
Glad to have you live. I just need to say that these last few episodes pissed me off. Some people in production need to get fired. 100%.
Hello.
100%. They did ruin the season for sure. Like, it's going to be bad no matter what.
Yeah.
You come for her, KB. Joanne, come on. Okay, so basically the girls are going to be throwing the balls into their own little basketball cylinder thing. The guys are going to be retrieving the balls from the center. Once they're out of balls, you can take balls from other people's cylinders and put it into yours. So what ended up happening was Sydney was getting all her balls in. She had a better angle than most of the other people, but whatever, good on her. She said she only missed one. Great. But then everybody ganged up on Josh and Andrea, and they just started taking their. If that's not. I think you need to put
that every time when she would make the shot, they was already waiting for the ball to come down the thing. It was bad.
It was terrible. But like the producers know that they're going to be doing this, so set up a game that prevents people from targeting just one person. Exactly. Like you could change the rules. I don't know how right now, but like there's a way that you could get it so that you can't just gang up on the same person, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe you can't give it to the same person back to back or something, like to give them a little bit of breathing room or something. But anyways, like even on the challenge, I hate when the alliance can gang up on somebody and take them out. Like, I don't think that's fair for sure. Yes, I don't like Josh and Andrea, but I hate the game mechanics allowing them to just gang up on someone. And that, to me, that sucks. So I blame production on a badly constructed game. Yeah, it was an easy pile-on.
Yeah, it was.
It's not fair. It's not fun to watch. They were just deflated. They're just like, okay, well, what else can you do? Now,
and then the second part
Now, the second part. Well, let me just. So, what did the first part even mean, right? Because, like, Sydney and Toby got 20 balls. Zay and Lucinda got 17. Johnny and Gabby got 14. Justin and Ty got 8. Josh and Andrea got 0. Ouch. But, like, what did that even mean?
It meant nothing. I don't understand. Because then the second part comes with the white ball. And if you got the white ball, you immediately getting dumped. So what was the whole point of the first part?
Do you think that what the producers were trying to like think in the moment? Like, do you think that it was supposed to originally be the same thing round 2, just flipping it, but they put in the white ball to hopefully change the dynamic? It becomes like a hot potato kind of game? Or do you think this was their plan all along?
I don't know, because they started with the white ball, right? Andrea and Josh started with the white ball. They already had the white ball, right?
I can't remember now. I don't remember the white ball.
Yeah, they already had the white ball. And so they waited the whole time trying to count down to when it was almost going to be 4 minutes and 45 seconds to then take the ball out, and then they wanted to shoot it.
No, I get that part, but I guess I forgot that the white ball was in play the first round. Right?
No, somehow they got I don't know, because I had fast forwarded, but when I looked, they already had the white ball.
No, you're right. Okay, so wait. No, the white ball came into, that's what I'm saying. It's okay. So they started with the white ball. Maybe, that's okay. This is what happened then. So whoever had the least amount of balls, they got the white ball to start the second round. Okay. That's what happened, I believe. And so they had 0, so they got the white ball. So that was what the reasoning for the first round was, to determine who was going to start with the white ball. Josh thought that he was being slick. He's like, let's just hold, and then we'll just dump the white ball into whoever's cylinder thing who had the most balls, because it would take them the most time to get out the balls, and it'll be less likely they would be able to get it back into ours, and the buzzer will go off. So in theory,
it was a good strategy, right?
Yeah.
In theory, like, but they didn't execute it well.
They didn't execute it well because time does tick. Like, when you're having conversations, time is still ticking. And, like, it's hard to keep the 1 second, right? It's faster than you usually think it is.
Right.
And you usually give yourself more time thinking that, like, I'm going too fast. Like, you're never actually going too fast when you're doing the second. Like, that metronome is faster than you think it is. Anyways, so they waited until they probably got the right time. When she took out the ball, that was probably 15 seconds before. And then she went over to consult with him for a second.
Instead of, they already had the game plan, she should have just right there into Toby and Sydney. I mean, if she was smart, she would have gone for just Toby and Sydney.
I think Toby and Sydney emptied theirs out.
Oh.
But Toby and Sydney would be the furthest away. So, like, it would have been maybe harder for them to get it into her basket or their basket.
So what would have happened if she would have shot it and it didn't go in, but she didn't have possession of it anymore? Like, what would have happened then?
Dead ball? Maybe they'd have to do the round again?
I don't know.
I mean, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But anyways, it was a good idea. And I said, hopefully they fuck it up and miscount, and then they're holding the ball with the buzzer. I said that, and then I was like, oh no, I knew it.
And this time, and what I don't understand is, why can't the people see the time?
Yeah.
Why won't they let them see the time? Like, in all of these duels and all of these things, why can't the people see the time? Because I don't trust them. I don't trust whoever is doing this. It don't seem right. It just be seeming off. So I'm just like, why don't they just show the time?
Like, what they should have done, I think, like, no matter what, show the time. Like, even on the challenge, I'm always like, show the fucking time. Like, I want to know the times. I want to know the times. Show the times. We don't need the suspense. Show the time. Like, it's more like, oh my God, they have 5 seconds left and they're holding the ball. Like, that would still be interesting to me. Like me and that just sitting at home,
just
being
like a regular
okay.
basketball game. We're sometimes when the people are dribbling, passing the ball in a regular basketball game, the shot clock is winding down. The home team starts counting when it's like 8-10 seconds or less to remind them, hey,
You got to
7,
make the shot.
because you forget. You're holding on to the ball, and sometimes in the midst of it, you forget. So sometimes the home crowd starts to do the count to remind them, hurry up, you got 7 seconds, you got 6 seconds, hurry up, get the ball, shoot the ball, do something with the ball. You know what I mean? And so I'm just saying, why couldn't you show the time? Either way, they still would have been frantic and doing all of that, even with you showing the time. I don't trust the time. I hate that. Why haven't they showed the time?
I don't know. It's not the budget. So the fact that they were just holding the ball and Ariana's like, oh, this is the weirdest basketball game I've ever seen. And I'm like, well, you know what they're doing, obviously.
Right.
What they should have done is kept time still, but play the game. And then just know that, like, okay, now is the time to make sure we don't have it in ours. You know what I mean? Like, they should have, like KB says, the element of surprise that, like, they are paying attention to this would have been the way to go, because them waiting now, like, everybody else is just like, okay, we know what they're doing now, so we're going to clear out all of our cylinders so we can know for sure that, you know, if you put it in ours, it'll come out quickly. And so they were able to peep their game so quickly. So, yeah, they didn't execute their plan, even though it had some elements that could have been good, but they definitely needed to have not just let everybody know what was going to be going on.
Yeah.
So they're going to be leaving the game immediately. Obviously, Josh is pissed, sad. They do talk about his sister. Justine is crying. He's kind of tearing up a little bit. I think everybody was kind of crying a little bit because they're leaving. It's on them though. They left on them. Like, yes, people were coming for them the whole time, but like their decision in that round guaranteed that they went home. Like nobody else did anything that round but them. So they're going to have to take that one on the chin for sure. So everybody has some glowing words about them and about how amazing they are, et cetera, et cetera. And Lucinda and Zay had the most balls, so they're going directly to the final.
Oh my God. I was so upset.
Okay, so Ozza thinks so. It would have been last team in possession would have like had the ball. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so anticlimactic.
It's like for us to have had such good episodes, such like villainous, like strategic, for it to come down to Josh is gone, Johnny might be gone, and Lucinda and Zay already making it. That was so whack. That was whack as hell. I was like, I almost don't even want to watch it, you know, but I'm gonna watch it. Okay. But it was just like,
yeah, boo, tomato.
Yes.
Boo, tomato. It's so bad. Paige wants to fly to Fiji to cuss out the producers.
Yes. Look, let me get on that plane with you, Paige.
Yeah, it's definitely better than USA 7. I don't think, I really loathe that season. So anything at this point is better. I think even season 1 of USA was better. But, yeah, maybe. But
season 1 was,
yeah.
I'm like, you might go a little too far, but you know, I'm rocking with you, girl. I'm loyal. I'm rocking with you. If you say it, I'm with it.
Okay. So Josh and Andrea are like hoping that they can like keep their romance going because they both live in Miami, and so like they're gonna be checking for each other when they get out, and they're happy that they're leaving together, and she wouldn't want to do this experience with anybody else but him. And you know what? He lost the game for Andrea. So, because like if he had stuck with Justine, he probably would be in that final.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about them? I know we went off on several tangents and we've talked for a long time.
No. I hope, if it was real, I hope they do like continue outside of the house, and maybe it can become something. I just can't read Andrea. She comes across disingenuous in everything, in every aspect, like in the romantic aspect, in the friendship, aspect. So I can't really read her. So I don't know if she really is so into Josh or she's not. I don't know. But if she does like him, and I know he does like her, I can tell it's genuine with him. He does really like her. I do wish them well in that. Paige, I done said all that, and you like, no, she better get back with the DJ.
Canadian says, I'm truly not convinced Andrea likes Josh like that. I don't think so either.
Right.
Worse than season 1 was Reach.
I know, that's why I said Taj, but I was like, I gotta be loyal.
Andrea's not talking to that man again. I think she'll talk to him again. They'll try it. They'll try.
I do think Josh is cuter than that man, but
true, but he doesn't have as much clout, probably.
Right.
Like, I think
it does seem like clout, money, and stuff like that are important to her.
Todd doesn't even vote. Doesn't care who wins at this point.
I voted for Justine and Tyreek. I had to vote for the least toxic. I mean, no, Tyreek is the most toxic, but I had to vote for Justine.
She dilutes his toxicity, right? A little bit. Joanne agrees with me here. If Josh stuck with Justine, he would be a winner. I'm sorry. He played himself.
Yeah. Because you still could have talked to Andrea on a romantic level.
Which is what they said that they were doing.
Right.
And
he just wanted to be able to be in the bed with her and make out. That's what he wanted.
Well, and then just
see how the one head will always overtake.
Yep. But Justine even said, like, people are going to be coming for Andrea all the time. Like, nobody else stole her, but the fact that they were in a couple, they were targeted. And Justine kind of warned them, being like, you guys are too appetizing. Like, you should have maybe thought a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Canadian doesn't know if they agree that if he stuck with Justine, he would have won. Maybe not win, but he would have been in the final.
Yeah.
I think. So before we go, another person that messaged me, this is a person that liked my profile.
Let me see. That looks like your friend Daddy. Like, come on, sir. You could be my friend's daddy right now.
Is another person that liked me?
He has a dark energy.
Yeah, he does have a dark energy. I'm just like, what's happening here? What did I do to deserve these people messaging me?
They have the audacity. It's not you. It's that they have the audacity. I'm telling you.
It's so obnoxious. Anyways, well, that is it, everybody. We did like stretch this episode. We talked for an hour and a half still, when we really only had 20 minutes of content.
Yes, we talked about everything else. Library books, like ending friendships, like
scammers,
everything. But I do just want to say, for the record, this cannot end with Lucinda and Isaiah winning. I will throw my remote at the TV.
There's no way that they're winning, because no matter what, at least Justine or Johnny will be in the final, and they will, whoever it is going to take out the other teams. So I don't think that that's going to happen, but jeez. Justine, Joanne says, oh my God, what app is that? So I don't go on. The first one was Hinge. The second one was Facebook dating.
Oh, I get some interesting ones on Facebook dating. That's the only one I'm kind of on I'm on right now. But yeah, I get some interesting ones.
We said, woof, and they said there's more fish in the ocean. Did they know the ocean was filled with old, decrepit fish? Yeah, right? There's a lid for every pot. Like, what are those? What lids are those? What lids do they have? Who are their lids? I'm not their lid.
I got Dutch oven pots. That lid don't fit me.
It's not my lid. It's not my pot.
It's so hard. It is so hard out here, girls.
Like, I don't want to replay that narrative, but like when I see these people come into my they come into my orbit, I'm like, how are you getting here? You should not have access to me. You should not have access to me.
Oh,
true, is it not?
Oh God.
If they had money, they would not be on that app, I don't think.
But listen, no, I mean, but yes, girl, yes. I'm trying to be expensive or something because I'm like, what I gotta do here? But it's almost like I don't know. Even I don't know. We're not scammers. We're not even built for this. We can't even look at that for money. I don't even want to look at that for money. It's like the scammer is not even built in me. Now my pot is a wop. Oh my God. I know that's right. Stir fry.
KB says that's why apps don't work.
Ain't got no lid.
Apps give folks access to you that wouldn't stand a chance if they lived next door to you. Absolutely.
Exactly.
They not a chance.
But listen, my neighbor met her husband on the app, and they've been together now probably about 13, 14 years, married like 7 or 8. I mean, it does. Some people do find people.
I know people that have found people using apps. It has happened.
No, they did not meet in the 90s. They met in like 2013.
Oh my God, Khadijah is sent me the extensions. Oh
yes,
Lord.
It's so terrible. And even when she tries to pull like brush it back and put it in that one ponytail and braid, you can still see it. It won't even like lay evenly. Like her hair was a bad job. From the moment she walked into the villa, her hair went right. She hasn't had not one good hair day. No. And I'm just like, why did she come like this, not prepared? Talking about she was serving looks. I'm very confused.
Yeah, like it probably would look better if she had dark hair. Well, I think actually her hair is thinning. So like she's not able to hide it very well.
Right.
Like some of it's scalp, some of it's extensions, like yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, when you keep dyeing your hair, one thing about me, I color my hair, you know what I mean? I'm just talking, but you have to make sure you use products that are for the health of your hair. Because I have to, my hair stylist uses certain products that are for people who have natural hair, who have dyed their hair. It's certain products you have to use once you color your hair. You can't use the same shampoo in the shower that you buy from Target. Baby, you can't use that. Like, and as much as you are bleaching your hair, dyeing your hair, because you got to strip it up and then dye it down, you can't be using the same products. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to thin. And then as we get older, and especially if you want certain medications make your hair thin, you have to be careful and cognizant of that.
KB says the percentage of success do not surpass the flops. Think about the average number of swipes and crap dates before you get one decent match. Them odds are low.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely they are.
Low. Karen Huger said, we're still taking advice
You
from
don't
Karen.
need to go to nobody bar no more. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I even went to okay. I go to the bar at the hotels. Okay. They okay, so you can have an intellectual conversation with them, right? You can. And they're going to buy your drinks, they're going to buy you dinner, but they also then feel like they're
They own
such
you,
a
yeah.
small percentage. They feel like they're the upper echelon of men. So then they feel like their money gives them like a certain type of power and they feel like they can do you a certain way. So it's problems both ways. Like
Yeah, they definitely, what I've noticed with just talking with somebody, meeting them in that kind of way, is that they treat me kind of like I'm an escort, like, or like, you know what I mean? Like they feel like they can have a lot more than just my company and time. You know, they feel like they're allowed to do this, they're allowed to do that because they paid for this or that. And so I agree that there is a fine line. Like if you actually really hit it off and connect with that person, that's one thing. But if it's just somebody that you're kind of tolerating because like they're being nice to you financially, yeah, I find that it doesn't really make the dynamic that I want. But me and my friend we do try to go to like, we'll like work on our laptops in like a fancy hotel, like in the bar.
Yeah, I do that. I do that occasionally and stuff like that. Sometimes it's a hotel bar, and sometimes it's like just a high end restaurant, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, it's just trash out here either way, Lord.
I'm behind. I'll catch up.
She's 2 seasons behind.
When does it start?
So it starts Sunday, the new season.
This weekend, like I have a wedding tomorrow. I work on Sundays. I'm going to New York on Tuesday, and then I'm back to flying on Friday.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? You all like Chantele works late on Sundays, right? And so if we do
6 p.m. on Monday,
yeah, we could do 6 p.m. on Monday. Because if we do it on Sunday, it will be really late, and people got to go to work. So,
I'll find in my human first class hun name, manifesting it. Well, he's married, but who's been in the premium economy? Do you know what's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. Josh Hartnett. Do you know him?
Josh Hartnett. I've heard of his name. Does he have dark hair? It's like I feel like I can see him, but in my head.
He's got like a 90s 2000 like Pearl Harbor and stuff like that. So my friend served him like a little while ago. He was he was visiting his family in London, so he took them over to London. Apparently he just slept the whole time. Monet Exchange was on someone's flight last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And hold on. You probably don't know him, but do you know Kevin? Do you watch any Canadian shows at all? No.
I watch Traders Canada.
Okay, so then this guy, he was on my friend's flight.
Yes, he was on Bachelor in Paradise.
Regular Bachelor in Paradise, right? When he met Ingrid, right?
Yeah.
So he was on a flight last week. Most of the people
still haven't watched Golden Bachelor. I still haven't watched it.
I mean, it's not like amazing, but like at least I feel like the connections are genuine. I just not a lot of like fluffy nonsense that is going on and people just doing things for showtime. But I would say that this is the likeliest place that I'll meet somebody is in like our premium economy section. I might get a membership somewhere. Maybe. Like Soho House. Yeah, go to Soho House, Miami, Los Angeles. I was thinking of getting a gym membership at like a high-end gym.
Okay, or join a run club. I heard that's the new thing here to join a run club. And I'm like, child, I ain't running. I'm not even about to be faking. I'm not going out there.
Like I just saw that to my friend, and she's like, well, how about we just put on like the cute outfits, and then we'll just like stretch at the beginning, and then we'll like take an Uber and meet them at the end, if it's not the same place, but like just like stretch to meet them, be like. Ugh.
Maybe a co-ed book club. I don't know.
Mm. Mm.
It is this new thing around here. Like I saw on Facebook, somebody invited me to where it says like
Do a PowerPoint presentation for
it
your
says
friend.
making new friendships as an adult. Like that's the club or something. Making new friendships as an adult, RVA, like right. And so apparently, like they do meetups at like different places, so you can like meet in person and like go out to eat or meet at a bar or something like that. And I'm like, maybe I'll find someone. But every time I go in there, it always seems like it's a lot of women that say they're coming. It's always more women, and so I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see enough men in here for me to
Well, I
go.
went on like a boat cruise like a couple months ago, and it was supposed to be like 35 plus or something like that. And we got there, they clearly opened the age category because there's like 24-year-old men that were like hitting on me. I'm just like, why am I here? Like, we had fun. We made a time out of it, but
Yeah,
like, it was just like whack.
I know.
Anyways, if you have anybody, send them our way.
Yes. Or you have any suggestions of places or things that we should do to enrich our chances of meeting a hot, cute, intelligent, funny guy? Then let us know. I'm in Richmond, Virginia, Joanne.
Joanne, if you meet anybody in Montreal, come to Montreal. I have friends that still live there.
Oh, she's in Canada.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in the States. Hmm.
We have a Soho house here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
No, when I was saying that, I was being serious, but I'm like it's also probably going to be like wealthy 27-year-olds. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
like Soho. I don't know if Soho House is the one. There's a few private clubs, but we will see. We're all in the same boat.
Yes.
Where's the boat of men? Where's that boat of men? They're all like, we're all in the same boat, guys. Let's find that boat of women. Like, where's
Yes,
the boat?
like yes. Maybe we need to, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
VA. Well, that's it, guys. We talked a long time, but I had fun.
I did too. Y'all know I had some cocktails, and so I was feeling spicy when I got on here. So I'm more mellow now. I can go to sleep. I'm old. See, this is my thing. I'm not like hot and popping like I used to be, hanging out all night. Now it's like almost 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to put on my jammies and get in front of the TV and watch my shows and go to bed.
Oh, well, like, so, like, I'm like, oh, I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. Sometimes weddings are good for meeting somebody.
Oh
But I'm
yes,
like,
yes, and your dress is very
I'll
pretty.
show
And did
everybody
you
my
figure out
dress.
about your makeup?
Oh my, yeah, I'm gonna do it myself.
Okay.
Um, I know how to do makeup. I'll just take a long time to do that. Usually I just do like a quick, like I'll do it in 15 minutes, but like I will do my makeup well, so
Okay.
I'll just take the time and take like an hour to do my makeup. And like I have like magnetic lashes, so I'll put like it's easy to put on. But my dress that I'm gonna be wearing is
Yeah, show the people your dress.
that's
Look
my
at
dress.
Chantel's dress.
And I'm gonna wear it kind of like rock starry. So I would like wear like an oversized leather jacket, my shoulders. I don't know if I'm gonna do boots or if I'm gonna do like booties. Like I have like
Mm-hmm.
little booties, or if I'm gonna do like stilettos. But I think I'm gonna do booties. And so like
What time is the wedding?
5.
Oh, so you're gonna go for a smoky eye?
Mm,
If you do like, yeah, if you do booties or like, I think you should go for like a smoky eye. And are you gonna curl your hair, or are you just gonna kind of wear it
I
like
think I'm gonna do kind of an 80s, like I'll flip it
Farrah
on this
Fawcett
side.
type?
Kind of like a Garby, Garby look. You know how
Okay.
she has like it's like a
Yeah.
side part and like big,
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
So
That'll
I'm
be
gonna get my hair
pretty.
done.
Yeah, that'll be pretty.
I'll get them to do my hair. I'll put them in like big rollers, whatever, and like have like big hair. I think I'll do that with a smoky eye. Well, I might either do a smoky eye or I'll do like really like pink eyeshadow, like pink lips, lashes, darker eyebrows. Maybe I might go that look as well. So it's kind
Okay.
of like bare skin, but pinky with like
Mm-hmm.
strong lips and strongish brows. We'll see how I'm feeling after I do my hair. So when I see my hair, I'll see like how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Oh, Vonda voted for Justine.
Yes, Samantha.
Thank you. I see the vision. Yes. So yeah, weddings are a nice place to meet people, but I didn't meet anybody at the engagement party. So unless like nobody was there, like not everybody was there, or I left before everybody came, I think I saw all the potentials. And my friend is a singer, and so a lot of her friends are in musical theater.
Yeah.
So the male ones,
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking it up.
Exactly. So, but who knows? I mean, I'll have a good time. I'm going to be dancing, getting some photo ops. We had the Bachelorette, and so like I met all of her like best girlfriends if I hadn't met them already and stuff like that. And her sisters are her besties too, and they were all at the engagement party or the Bachelorette, and so it'll be a fun time no matter what. But I would love to hopefully, hey, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know. We got to try to, I'm going to put good vibes out there.
And like if we finish at midnight,
everybody send good vibes. And we're going to try to, just put it out there in the universe. You're going to find somebody. But you got to make sure you take pictures so you can show us on Monday. So we can see what you look like.
I'm gonna buy a disposable camera to make sure that I take pictures. Because I find that like with my phone, like it's so embarrassing. Like, okay, let's send a photo. Like I either use that or like you saw my little small mini camera. I have like a little baby camera, like a little teeny one. I might bring that. People just seem more inclined to like take photos with like a little bit more like a Polaroid as opposed to like one of these. So I think I'm gonna buy an actual wind-up camera to have for the wedding. I have to put that on my list because that will be cute. It is Michelle's wedding. Yay! Yeah. Michelle's getting married. Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay, we have to see a pull. Okay, I'll make sure I'll do a head to toe. I'll get a good photo for sure. I'll make sure of it. If anything, if I'm going to look good, I might as well document it. Right?
Yes.
Yay, I know. Congrats, Michelle. Yay. Oh my God, we have been doing this, talking about our dating stories.
Yes.
And showing the people that have the audacity to message us.
Hello.
Okay, night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video. Tell us some of your dating disasters. Tell us what was the smallest thing that someone did to make you drop them as a friend.
Yes.
I want to know. Yes. What was the pettiest thing or the...
Like, it was the way he ate. I can just tell you. He took me out and he was eating those wings and he drooled. I couldn't. It
was friendship over and you just didn't let him know?
Friendship? He was trying to date me.
I said friendship, but okay, dating. Okay,
sure. You were talking about friendship. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about dating.
I want to know. I want to see the way he drools in the comments. Is that something?
I was so turned off. I was like... And my face always says everything. And I was trying. I was like talking to myself like, do not do this. Do not do this. Do not do, like, don't, you know what I mean? Fix your face. I was so like, I can't believe he's eating it like that.
Okay, give us one more before we go. It's another.
Oh, like a petty reason that I like cut somebody off. Like you have dirty nails.
I mean, that's fair. It's gross. Cut him off.
What am I do with that?
Cut him off.
Turn off. It's a turn off.
Yeah, I can never really fix my face either. So he's got to go.
Gotta go.
So do we. Bye, y'all. Thank you. See you on Monday. It'll be Monday, most likely at 6 p.m. Okay?